Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk. To, of course, I was kind of contemplating and thinking, I don't have a stream today. Should I take a break? And I was like, nah, let's just do a, you know, Premier League game day review where we review all of the Premier League games. I mean, I haven't watched all of them, but I've seen some of them. I did watch live, and others I watch more so highlights of. But so that's something that we're going to be starting to do. And I don't want this to just be Man United reviews, because I love doing them, but I also do watch a lot of other football teams. So that's what you can expect from moving on now. From now on forward, we will do as much as I can reviews in general overall for the other games each Premier League round. Also, we'll be doing some FPL content as well, at least one stream once every week to, of course, discuss how my FPL team is going and all that. But if you want to join my FPL league, as we have a competition going on, where one lucky winner can win a football kit of their choice. So yeah, link is in the description box. Also, the code as well, and feel free to join the SFT membership as well. Another way to support the channel. Link is in the description box. Let's get into it. And of course, subscribe. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers, so like, and let's start. Big up Bart says Ipswich is a better team than Fulham. You're taking the actual piss. But big up though. Big up to Eagle Eye Football. We're doing well. Make sure you do subscribe to their YouTube channel. Show them some love. Question here. How are you feeling after you win last night? I feel okay. Wasn't the best of game, but I feel okay. But I ain't gonna lie. Brighton is the next game this next Saturday, early kickoff. And I mean, I didn't watch the Brighton game against Everton, but I did see the highlights and they were cooking. So that's frightening. But hey, we'll talk more about that particular game once we get into, closer to that game. But hey, I feel okay. I feel all right. I feel all right. But it's only the first game. I have to see how, we do the next few games, of course. But yeah, big up. Great question. Yes. So let's just start off with the Ipswich Liverpool game. I was not able to watch the first half, but I did. I was kind of because I was out with a friend, so I was just checking, how the score was going. You know me, checking on the phone, double checking all that. But basically, the goals kind of came more so in the second half. But they ended up playing a lot better in the second half. I watched more so the last 30 minutes. Um, so basically, right as Jota scored, from then on out, I did watch the game, and they were definitely cooking a lot more in the second half. You would see more so of that slot ball, per se, for sure. Yeah, they did their thing. Jota with the goal. Probably even could have scored earlier in the first half, but hey, um, I mean, Jota is doing Jota thing. The thing is, though, they just need to make sure that Jota is staying fit. Because I've been saying, like, that is an important player for Liverpool. Okay? Very good. Yes. Like, you don't want a Nunes up front. You want a Jota. Way more clinical, better technically as well. Just a better player overall. And annoys me. He very much annoys me that he plays for Liverpool. But he is a great player, and I can't discount that. It was an assist by Salah, and the attack was very good. I believe Trent to Salah and then to Jota to score. Good attack. I can't sit there and hate. Um, yeah, Gravenberch was doing his thing. Bart, yep, he did. He did his thing. They still do need to get a midfielder in. I mean, let's be honest. You still need to make sure that they do get a player in. I mean, they've gotten a Mamardashali, I believe, the Georgian. That might be a horrible pronunciation. Apologies. But who's now at loan for Bournemouth, I believe, and won't be playing until um basically Allison probably that kind of makes then pretty clear that Allison will be leaving next season is kind of my thinking. So that would be very interesting. I mean, maybe Salah would leave as well, Van Dijk, Trent, or maybe Trent stays, but the other three goes. It'll be very interesting to see how Liverpool will look next season. But I do think they have to make sure that they do get in some players. I mean, after the whole Subimendi fiasco, y'all ain't that club like that. Especially when you don't have a club pull as well, you know? You guys says Bart, you're a massive Bart is a troll, yes. Well, Brighton, I mean, hey, up the pals. I definitely will be checking tomorrow's game. I mean, Glasner, hey, hey, S is still there. I believe his wasn't it his release clause that the deadline for that was yesterday, I believe it was. So technically, that is out of the window. Pick up Ratchet, hope you're doing well. But yeah, and also the second goal that was a Mohamed Salah special with a Dominic Szoboszlai assist. I mean, Salah does what Salah does. Scores. Open the first game, opening game of the season. Salah scores. Is there anything new? No. New hairline, new hair. Who this? This is Mohamed Salah. Not Mo, but Mohamed Salah. That is who. And I, for the longest several years, was like trying to kind of neglect, try to be like, nah, he ain't it. He ain't good. No, you know what? I saw the light. I think it might have been last season or the season before that, I believe. That was when I was like, you know what? You are him. It pains me, but you are indeed him. You are. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So definitely, not the best first half for Liverpool, but they turned around the second half and they got the win. So it's just about kind of learning from that. But Liverpool, I hope hopefully next game they will suffer. What is their next game? Next game for them will be Brentford at home before we play them the week after. Freaking hell, we play them in 2 weeks at Old Trafford. May we rise. Eagle Eye says, I'm nervous about the Brentford game. To be honest, first games are always tense. I hear it. I completely hear it. That game is that. Are y'all at home or are y'all away? Y'all, you guys are playing away. I actually think you're going to win. I don't know. I just have a feeling. No rhyme or reason for it. I just have a feeling. That's it. That's it. Pick up Roger. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Masraoui was great. In my opinion, I do think it definitely was a man of the match contender. Casemiro, some people were also saying, but I just feel like Masraoui overall, you know, for the minutes that he was playing for the majority of the game, he looked incredible to me. So hopefully we can just keep playing. I mean, building from that. But hey, let's move on from Liverpool because I don't want to like praise them. Do make sure that you check out my Premier League prediction video that I posted earlier this week because you might be shocked of kind of where I put certain teams. So do check it out. Next game, I want to talk about the Arsenal game. So that game I did watch live. Okay. And I would say Arsenal, it wasn't like wow from Arsenal throughout the game. There were moments Wolverhampton had, like, they had a new signing from Celta Vigo, the Norwegian forward, Jørgen Strand Larsen, who had an epic chance, but that David Raya was on. Great save, wonderful save. And, Wolverhampton, there were moments, but Arsenal, they got the job done with a goal in the 25th minute by Kai Havertz, who was assisted by Bukayo Saka. And then Saka in the 72nd minute, wonderful goal, by the way, who was assisted by Kai Havertz. So it was basically give and take by Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka, literally. So hey, and Bukayo Saka, it's annoying that he plays for Arsenal because I really like Bukayo Saka. I cannot hate on that guy. I was about to say kid, but he's not really a kid no more. I can't hate on the guy. I can't. I can't. He to me is just too good. And it annoys me that he is too good. I do think sometimes people be discrediting him a lot and trying to kind of be starting agendas. Okay, Cole Palmer, Kai, Lord, Saka, Phil Foden, Saka, this and that. Can't we just enjoy? Like, what? Why? Why? Like, let's. I have to be honest. Saka is him. He's him. I think he's wonderful. I have to put my hands up and be like, you know what? He's great. He's great. He's not necessarily a winger like, the wingers that I grew up like these two here. These are my type of wingers that I grew up with. But he's still a very good winger and also very effective as well. But it's important that Arsenal don't overuse it. I do think a little competition would be smart. But of course, that spot, that right hand wing spot, that is him. That is solidified. But in some games here and there, I do think it might not be a bad thing have him like play, sit this one out, you know, in my opinion, just because players can get burnt out and I don't think that's a good idea, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, but a great player. Why did you not offer Anthony? Do you really think, first and foremost, Saka would never, if he leaves, why would he ever come to Man United? That no. He will not do a RVP. That ain't happening. RVP right here, that won't happen. Is Saka the best English player in the league? That is a bold question. Because who is? He's definitely up there, but best? Best. Hmm. Yes, Broski, I'm letting you know. Because obviously, he's doing this. He's been saying that he's been trolling on like Arsenal. But then there's other teams YouTube channel that I don't really be going after. Do you wait? Eagle Eye. Do you go after City fans? Do you go after Arsenal? No, I mean Arsenal. You do. Chelsea. And this guy has been saying he's 78 years old. He's not 78 years old. I believe this guy is a 34-year-old lunatic living in his basement. Respectfully, respectfully. But yeah, he ain't 78. No, I don't believe it. Rice is a good shout. Yeah, Adam Ward. That might be a bit too soon. I won't. I mean, my guy Cubby, but I wouldn't go that far. And I love Cubby, but I don't know. We might need to do a video on that sometime in the future. But yeah, so the Arsenal Wolverhampton game. I mean, not like the most exciting game. I would say like the last, the one that I watched before going live. That was the West Ham Villa game. That one was a really good game. But I would still say the Arsenal Wolverhampton. Hey, Arsenal got the job done, and that is indeed just what you need to do. And they probably will be having more convincing results in other games. So, what will the next game for Arsenal be? That's going to be, okay, against Villa away. They have to redeem themselves because remember, in my opinion, I do think they lost the league by not winning against Villa when they lost 2-0 against Villa last season, right? That was also that day when Liverpool lost their game as well, I think. And then Arsenal lost like right after. So I do think that Arsenal have to, they got to show up. But I think it's going to probably be it won't be an easy game. It won't be an easy game because we will be talking about Villa. I mean, I do think they impressed me. They did, which I'm not surprised about because I've been saying, hey, So right now, as things stands in the league, we are fifth, by the way, Man United. Um, hey, four of the 20 teams are managed by Basque managers. Damn, really? Okay. Yes, he does troll. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he does. It is what it is. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, people, and do subscribe. Indeed, do subscribe. Yes, Liv, thank you. That was that was ooh, that was a good game. Yes, they did lose to you. I'm pretty sure I predicted that they were gonna lose to you as well. So that was a very good game. I was happy when they lost to y'all. Because hey, I think sometimes people be sleeping on a Palace. But it'll be interesting to see what Palace will do, this season now. Lisa have left. I would like to know. I mean, right now, would Mark Way be leaving? And also with Joachim Amundsen, will he be leaving? Interesting. Interesting. Esther probably will be staying, I think, but you never know. You actually never know. Now, guys, we gotta get the likes up. What is this? What is the disrespect? Get the likes up because seriously, the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see. Let's just keep going because the Arsenal Wolves game, it is what it is. All depends on if SA and Mark leave. You all won't leave, in my opinion. Okay, okay, I can hear it. Damn, only one draw this weekend to be out. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So next game we'll talk about is Everton Brighton. I only seen highlights, but damn Brighton, damn doing that against Everton at Goodison Park. I mean Everton. Okay, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen my Premier League prediction video. I have predicted Everton to go down. Pretty sure I might have done that as well last year. Maybe I did it in my updated Premier League prediction video during the season. I might have done that actually, but Everton, I think it's gonna be this time. This time, they're going down. They're going down. Respectfully. Okay. So we have Matoma in the 26th minute scoring. And then Danny Welbeck, former Man United and Arsenal player. Danny Welbeck in the 56th minute. And then former Man United player, Ashley Young, who ain't so young no more, gets himself sent off. Classic Ashley Young, isn't it? Pretty sure he did that as well. Did he do that against Liverpool as well last season? This might be like his third red card or something, or maybe that might have been actually second yellow card. But this was a direct red card. It looks to be the case. Um, Also, big up to James Milner for being the only player in the Premier League to play now in 23 consecutive seasons. 23 seasons. Excuse me. That's insane. That is insane. James Milner is the how old is he now? James Milner is now 38 years old. He'll be 39 January 4th. My guy, Lord have mercy. My Lord, this guy has been playing forever. Okay? For Leeds United already in 2020, not 2020, 2002, okay, to 2004. Then he was at loan for Swindon Town in 2003. Then he went to Newcastle United, played there from 2004 to 2008. Then from 2005 to 2006 at Villa on loan. And then it looks to be that he was permanently bought in 2008 to 2010. And of course, we know City. He played there for 5 years from 2010 to 2015. So basically, like right as like their dominance kind of started, or not dominance, but like they're wow, or maybe even yeah. And then Liverpool from 2015 to 2023 might have actually played there. Well, yeah, he played there for longer at Liverpool, actually 8 years. And then since 2023, he's played for Brighton, of course, also played for England from 2029 till 2016. So about what, 7 years and 61 appearances for England. I mean, the guy, I would say, I'm going to say a legend. Hey, when he still like really had legs, the guy was good. The guy was good. I think he is a remarkable player, and congrats on a wonderful career indeed. So just kind of wanted to big him up. But I believe that he might have, think in the opening minutes of the Everton Brighton game, he was a little bit shaky. But hey, it is what it is. James Miller is the GOAT. He's the former Leeds, Man City, and Liverpool number 7. He's perfect. Okay, shush. Miller was on the pitch during the 6-1 win for City, 2-1 win for Leeds, and Liverpool. Oh my God. Bart? You're doing too much, Bart. You, respectfully, are doing too much, Bart. You are doing too much. But hey, I digress. We move. We shall move and we shall continue. But yeah, Brighton though, they've gotten, some new signings in. Also, I think that did score as well in the 86th minute, by the way, with a assist from Danny Welbeck, who assisted the other goals. So for Welbeck, it was Mats Weifert that assisted him. And then for Mitoma, it was Yankuba Minte. So Minte is one of the newest signings for Brighton. Brighton, they be cooking. They be making some good signings and often selling them away, but for some good money, of course. And I can't remember exactly where I had Brighton in my prediction video. I think I might have had him just about potentially mid-table, somewhere mid-table. But yeah, I'm not really looking super forward to the game against them next Saturday. We got to do what we got to do, and it will be, of course, it's a bit not like a Man United supporter saying like you don't. I know where we are. We're not really that. We're not really the it club. We'll get there, but we're not there yet. Unfortunately, we're not. So I'm not gonna sit there and be arrogant and be like, oh my God, when I already know, especially from previously, that Brighton is a tough opponent. They got our number. They do. They 100% do. Okay. They are in a lot of ways our bogey team. Okay. They do be getting the upper hand against us for sure. But hey, you never know. So the next game for Everton will be that will be Spurs. Okay, at Spurs ground. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle. You're probably gonna lose there. And then of course for Brighton, it's Man United. I predict United will finish either fourth or fifth this season if they're not ravaged by injuries. Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair. This is a different Brighton team, but yes, they're European, yeah. And also they have now the youngest manager, who's 31 years old. I believe he's German. Freaking hell, I feel 31. 31. Oh my God, 31 years old. Okay, that makes me a bit like, I mean, it's Fabian Hürseler. He's 31. He's literally just 2 years older than me. I could have been a manager. If you really think about it, I could have been a manager. Because that's how young he is. 31, Damn. And he had him playing. From the highlights, he had him playing. I live quite close to St. Pauli, where Fabian Hürseler was previously employed. Yep. Where do you think Newcastle win or will finish? Do you have to check out my prediction video to find out? I can't disclose and tell y'all all of it. Because what's the point of watching the video then if you already know where I think they'll finish, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Next game, Newcastle Southampton ended in 1-0 to Newcastle. Goal by Joe Linton. And an assist, let me double check, by Alexander Isak. Yes. The thing is, though, in the 28th minute, this one was bizarre to me. So I didn't see the game, but I saw the highlights. So Fabian Shad, who, by the way, and I will, of course, I will do a FBL live stream where we be live changing up some of the players, maybe my team and all of that, and we'll talk about who's at the top of the league so far and all of that. But what I want us to say, and the reason why I brought it up is because Fabian Schär initially yesterday was in my team, but then I decided to change him out and put in Dan Burn because there were rumors that Fabian Schär wasn't going to play. But now I'm definitely glad that I did decide to take him out because he ended up getting a red card, which he didn't deserve, by the way. It was basically like he headbutted. You know, it seems a bit extreme when I say headbutted because he didn't. But that what's that guy called? What is that guy called? Let me see that guy from Southampton. What's his name again? Southampton? Taylor? No, is it him? Taylor Harewood Bill? Nah, nah, that's not him. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, Ben Brereton. Ben Brereton. That guy. That guy. Oh, the way he just the I don't see, and I watch women football as well. I don't see women doing that. They they don't do this whole Oscar theatrical performance. Somebody touch you like this. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall down to the ground. Oh my god, I'm gonna touch my face, but technically touch my, you know, shoulder. What? And he got a straight red card for that. He just did this. He was head against head. It was this, but then because Ben, the Southampton player, decided to make a big fuss about it to make it seem like he literally got headbutted, he got a straight red card. But it's like, but you got VAR. You can look at the footage. There was no. They made it seem it was violent contact. Violent contact. That was no way, shape, or form violent conduct. None. And I think Fabian Schär. Because if we go back to the Arsenal Wolves game, because I just remembered, we had a player there that choked, literally choked. Okay, freaking like he grabbed his neck like that. Kai Havertz on the ground, but no red card. I don't even think he got a yellow, I believe, but nothing. And then he, in another instance, grabs Gabriel Jesus, like literally, like do this on his butt, and I'm like, okay, that's a bit, yeah, no consent. And then Jesus got a yellow card because he pushed him. It was like, what are you doing? I don't know you like that. I didn't say it's okay for you to grab my behind. No. So this is what I'm trying to say, people. I just find it very odd that in at the same time we had a Fabian Schär getting himself sent off for doing this, for literally just not even headbutting a guy, but just forehead to forehead, and then somebody else who freaking chokes a man doesn't get anything. Because let's be honest, if that was Casemiro that did this to somebody, and he did this, and that was, I mean, look at the footage back. Hey, you know, mm-mm. But if he did that, oh, sent off. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But even though the fact that they were one man down and they still were able to win against Southampton, 1-0, they held their own. So big up to Newcastle, well deserved. And now that they don't have any European football, they could cook. They do have a bunch of players now back from injury, players that are staying. Also, you have a Sandro Tonali will be coming back, I believe, on August 28th. That's when he's going to be available for the squad after, of course, serving his 1 year ban, I believe. So, hey, pick up to Newcastle. Then we have wait before we do that, let me check Newcastle next game. Newcastle's next game will be Bournemouth away, and then for Southampton next game, as they are newly promoted, it'll be Forest but at home. So, next game we'll talk about. Speaking of Forest, they played Bournemouth with Chris Wood scoring the 23rd minute and then Semenyo scoring the 86th minute to get an equalizer. Um, so, headed in 1-1. Didn't really see the game, saw a little bit of highlights, but not the most like exciting thing. It is what it is. But Chris Wood be scoring though. But when we really needed him to score against City, when he had a bunch of chances, he didn't. I still am disappointed. Very disappointed by that. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I think that's how the saying goes. Something in that order, I believe. But yeah, keep getting the likes to people. I know I keep nagging about it. We got 8 likes. Let's try to get the likes up to 10, 12. Let's do it next game because let's just move on. This one, I did see live. West Ham versus Aston Villa. Very good game, by the way. So we had Aston Villa scoring early on in the 4th minute by Onana, Amadou Onana. I really wanted him at Man United. I did. I like Onana. I know. I think it may be conflict. It was conflicting opinions about it. Some Man United fans were like, "Oh, we really should get him." Me being one of them, and then others was like, "He's kind of meaty, he's average," but I think he's good, and not just about the goal, but just overall, like he's a good player. I think he would have looked wonderful next to a Kobe Maino, in my opinion. But hey, he's now player for Villa, and I think they've done well with that signing. Big up my guy Vader Games. Hope you're doing well. It's a great show, Sophia. I enjoy listening to your team recaps while I drive home. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vader. People, subscribe to Vader Games. Show him some love. Been on the channel before. And we shall be watching your team, Vader, tomorrow against Chelsea. I actually really look forward to that game because when y'all played Chelsea last season, those were some of the best games of last season. Very entertaining. So, and now that Rodri won't be playing, interesting. Interesting. I think it's going to be a good game. But I feel, by the way, bad for Oscar Bob. I really was thinking this was going to be a season, but hopefully a speedy and good recovery for him. But yeah, big up, Bader, for your kind words. We will be doing more of these um, recaps for sure. More of these, not just Man United, but for other teams in general. Because hey, we love watching football. I can't believe that football, like we have it back. Oh, weekends now are just sorted. They are. And once we get the Champions League, and of course we're Europa League for Man United, whole week is sorted. Now I feel like I've been saying it so many times today, thinking in my head, I really love football, man. I do. It really is amazing. Dark Crow, big up to you, says Sophia, but he's our noisy neighbor. Yes, he is. He is indeed our noisy neighbor, but he's still a supporter of this channel. So do subscribe to him, okay? And a great person. West Ham Villa, like I said, in the 4th minute, Unana with a goal from a set piece, and what a goal it was. Damn. I mean, the goalkeeper probably could have done better, Areola, but I'm not taking anything away from Amadou Unana. Like I said, great player. And an assist by Yuri Tielemans, who sometimes I do think be getting a little bit of a scrutiny. I think Yuri Tielemans is a good player. I don't think he's mean. I think he's. I'm not gonna say like, oh, he's a world beater. I think he's a great player. I do. I do. Would I say I would want him at Man United for the right price? I wouldn't mind. But he's now still, of course, at Villa, and I would say he's done well. He's done well. How would our lives be without footy? Dark Crow. Sometimes I wonder that as well. I remember during the COVID times when we had like 3 months with no football, people. Oh God, I was like, what am I just uh, because in the summer we still had something. We had like, of course, friendly games, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. But and then, of course, the Euros, that definitely helps. The Euros, the World Cup, all that, AFCON, you know. But hey, pick up Eddie. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Dropping a like. Yes, yes, yes. Get the likes of people. and subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle. Do check out the match reaction that we did yesterday. Eddie was a guest. Check him out and subscribe to his channel. So the second goal was by Lucas Paqueta after they got a penalty. Um, so West Ham made it 1-1. And I felt like the game looked good. It's very much like boom, boom, boom. But I think Lopetegi might have gotten it wrong with some of the just making some substitutions a bit too late, in my opinion. Like maybe you could have gotten in a full Crouch earlier. James Ward-Prowse maybe. I just we did see, like I said, the newly um, signed players such as Fulkrug from Dortmund, but also a Somerville from Leeds. But did they really have much time to make an impact? No. And then you had basically Duran, the Colombian, who he was basically twerking, dropping it down. Them knees were weak for West Ham because the way he was doing this for West Ham, and then it was like obviously a move never happened. In my head, I thought he went, but then I was like, wait, he's still at Villa, okay? And then he scores against West Ham. He was like, sorry guys, sorry, I apologize for the shenanigans that I put you through, but I'm staying. And he became the match winner. Okay, coming in, Jacob Ramsey with the assist, and it was a good goal, by the way. So it basically the substitutions that did it, like with Ian Matson as well from Chelsea, and then Ramsey kind of combining on that left hand side before then Ramsey kind of putting in a great cross to Durant, and it was a good goal. Good goal. Todibo as well got himself some minutes, but it was in the 85th minute. Like what? He came in. That's what I'm saying with Lopetegui for West Ham. The substitution didn't work out. While on the other hand, for Unai Emery, it did work out. So, you know, it is what it is. But big up to Villa. I ain't gonna lie. I think Villa's cooking. Villa's cooking. I might have messed up with where I decided to put them in my prediction video, but we'll find out because I put West Ham pretty high. So high that one of the top 6 teams are gonna miss out. That's how high I put West Ham. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we have to wait and see, but it'll be interesting. So for West Ham's next game, that's gonna be against Crystal Palace away. Okay. Okay, and then Villa. That's going to be Arsenal. I think that's going to be a good game. No, I think that's going to be a very good game. And it's going to be difficult for Arsenal. It's not going to be easy. But then again, they could show up and be very convincing. You never know. But I think it's going to be a good game. So there you have it, guys, for the Premier League game day recap, roundup, review, whatever we may call it. Apologies, but I will also most likely be doing a reaction for tomorrow's games as well, and mostly focusing on the Chelsea Man City game because seriously, I like doing these type of videos. Maybe in next videos we might be having more guests on, or we might maybe do it more so as a call-in show. We'll see, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream because I actually really did. So this is something that we're gonna try to do each week. Uh, yeah. And I know Spurs will be playing Leicester on Monday, so we probably might do something for that, or we'll just talk about it when we do the transfer news that I often do on Tuesdays. But either way, like this video on your way out, subscribe to the channel as well, and of course, like I said, join the SFT membership, another way to support the channel. And if you want to get a big opportunity to win a football kit of your choice, then make sure that you join my SFT league for the FPL. Link is in the description box. And we got actually, I'm shocked. We got over, I think, over 500 people that joined the league. So that's a lot of people. I did not think we were going to have that many people, but hey, that's pretty dope. So, we will be doing a stream about that next week where we look at who's at the top and just change the team up. But yeah, pick up Henry. Hope you're doing well. You got it wrong. Ipswich didn't win 2-0. Damn, I did I say 2-0? Damn, I did say 2-0. But you guys won 2-0. Hey, you got me. You got me. But hopefully you'll lose in the next game. Sorry, not sorry. But big up once again, Henry. Thank you for the kind membership, gifting the membership yesterday. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I gotta go. Low battery on my computer. We gotta go. Peace out, everybody. Sophie is out. Bye bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.